What sword?
I don't like that sword. I thought I should have took it.
You should have.
But she used her fucking mind forces to fucking rape my brain.
I got no idea what you guys are talking
So
about.
are we talking about
Okay.
evolution stones? More of those marbles?
Not
What are we
those.
talking-
Okay, first of all, those are called megastones.
I'm sorry, they look like marbles.
These plates have elemental abilities that they're like Eleni's glove in a sense, but imagine that times like 1,000.
Like, never melt ice or charcoal?
Or Italian ice.
She says, well, one of these stones, one of these Arceus stones, what we call them, but one of them's in the center of Omnis, and it's purified the water to the point of where it can cure cancer on contact, and also expels rock from itself, lifting an island into the air.
Are we flying?
Oliver's gonna pick Ditto back up, by the way, and ask her to change back to whatever form it prefers.
No, wait, that's a stupid question because we sailed here on boat.
Then there's another plate which takes the form of a sentient quote-unquote shield, which I think, or Eleni proposed the idea of, that the Ditto is that said shield.
Are you sure it's just not a really powerful Aegis slash?
Pretty sure.
She says it's definitely not.
Fair enough.
When he hears that, Oliver's just gonna hug the Ditto closer, and he's like, Ditto isn't that, he's not.
See, if I loved it, I want to see the Uwu face in the Ditto.
Quick question. Quick out of the blue question for you, Morgraine. Or
More brain.
more grain.
And oop.
Multi-grain. Any question multi-grain?
I like that one.
Hey, wait, what happened to Eleni?
She's still here.
No, she's not.
There she is.
She is?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Oh,
she's
shit.
not in the Discord.
She's not in the Roll20 either. There's she.
That's Jones.
No, it's Jones. Hey, Jones.
Yep.
What happened to both?
Can I actually have a few more minutes beforehand? Please?
Oliver's moved back onto the bed, and he's just like sitting on the bed hugging the Pichu.
So, I heard that we were, something about a contract.
Yeah.
She said yes. There's a contract saying that if you agree to all the terms of the contract, that you will be a part of the task force. You will work for Petrikov Incorporated.
Now, what are the terms and conditions that apply?
Yeah, just I want to see the paper. I want to see the contract, see the terms.
She says, "Don't worry, I have it all here for you." She hands out multiple sheets.
Ooh, copies.
Can we just post that in general?
Oh
Or
yeah.
just talk about it?
Well, I'm just gonna talk about it.
Okay.
General for signing this contract that you will not speak of any of the actions that you take as this task force. You will not bring up the task force. Anything that you also are not allowed to what is it? What is it called? Disclose. That's the word. You're not allowed to disclose anything
on
that you
social.
learn here. You're not allowed to disclose any of that.
Hey everyone, check this out. I'm posting
Guys.
this.
Yo. Shh, I want to hear this contract. Like, chill. Like, legit.
So yeah, basically you're not allowed to disclose the fact that you're in this task force, the fact that the task force exists. You're not allowed to mention anything you learn here, especially anything that could be sensitive information. You also agree to be put under surveillance by Petrikov Incorporated.
Oh.
Now, what kind of surveillance are we talking
Now,
about? Madonna?
now, what are the upsides of the contract if you sign it?
The upsides to you being a subgroup of this task force is that you will be getting 20,000 monthly, free
Each?
healthcare. Yes. Well, no, not each. As a group, as your group, 20,000.
I'm not even in a group with these people.
You'll be also signing it because you're with Hawthorne. She's like, you're probably one of them. It also says you have healthcare, life insurance, dental, just all of it.
Can I have a pen?
She says, yeah, does anyone know if there's a pen in this room?
Yeah, Oliver just looks up and just grins and then looks back down.
Morgana, do you have a needle
Yeah,
on you?
No.
Can I do a stealth check to see if he does it slyly enough.
Yeah, sure.
Can I try and prick my finger on my umbrella?
I don't think it's sharp enough for that.
Blood contract.
It was really obvious when he was really obvious when he did it. He got 4 on stealth.
Can I get my hone edge out?
She's like, "Oh, hey, wait," and then she takes something out of one of her inner pockets, and it's a pen. I did have a pen.
Can I see that for a second, Morgana?
Yeah, here you go.
I'm gonna sign the contract. And I'm gonna hand it back to her. Here you go.
Delta,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
ask her about the dude in the black.
You mean the person that came
normally
and talked?
Comes out as a threat.
Oh, you mean the interrogator? Yeah, he's supposed to be like that. Or he's one of our 50 interrogators. He in particular is a little strange.
I don't know if y'all have noticed as well. Eleni is offline on Discord.
Yeah.
I think she died.
Well, I guess I have to send out the alert. Okay.
Oh god. Next live stream will be Eleni's funeral.
My intuition fails me.
You should probably.
Get it?
Oh, you go first, Ryu.
I was gonna ask Morgana, did we get any equipment for joining this task force? 'Cause it sounds pretty dangerous, and last time I fought older version of you, I didn't like it at all.
He says, if you agree to be part of this task force, you will be trained to be able to handle the situations that will be coming. You will also be properly supplied with expendable but useful equipment.
Sure.
Oh, my favorite kind, expendable.
Expendable, yes.
He lied.
How intense will the training be?
Fairly. You're going to be facing things at pretty close to half of my capabilities. At
Okay.
medium. At lowest, maybe something similar to Hawthorne.
Oh, you're calling me strong.
So
That's a load
Hawthorne,
of bull crap.
So Hawthorne,
Bigger-
can I just...
Bigger question is, can they stand up to an aerial ace?
Things at Hawthorne's level, no.
That's more like it.
There you go. I could walk over to Hawthorne, take the pen, and also sign it.
I'd say the biggest threat to you is Team Dominion.
Domination? Oh man, they're all wearing gimp suits.
Not the first evil team.
Oh, I just registered that.
And I am just going to go out on a limb and assume that
Just
the
team
opponent-
domination, just dominatrixes and gimp suit men.
It's not domination, it's Dominion.
I don't know why I keep thinking it's team domination.
No, now everybody is.
I just imagine them in like that kind of costume, like we're team domination. We're here to cause trouble.
Jesse and James are secretly the leader.
Yeah. Or in gimp
I'd
suits.
make jokes, but I'm afraid Twitch would twitch. You know?
Yeah, Twitch would twitch itself.
I mean, it does that on a daily basis.
Is anyone else going to sign?
Alex will say, what kind of surveillance will we be under?
She said, there will be a person within your unit who is meant to keep track of your activities and regulate you. I can make that me.
Good. Well,
If
my
it wasn't
suggestion
me, it would be a lot more of an uptight asshole who nitpicked everything you did.
Oh, thank God, I don't want that.
Oh,
We
good.
already have Alex.
Someone more lax. If somebody else has to take that role after you, don't give it to Hawthorne.
So
Please, no.
basically, to put it in coordinator terms for Hawthorne, you guys will be my team of idols, and I'm your manager.
Oh, that's fun! I like that. Now,
But
who's
you have
the
to
leader?
sign the contract.
Now, who's the leader of the idol team?
We'll determine that once we go through the training. The most qualified individual at the highest marks in all fields will be given the place of leader.
And we already know who that's going to be.
Who's that, Eleni?
Probably Eleni or Alex.
Or me? Oof.
She says, if I were to pick someone who would most likely become the leader based on the scores, she points at Leon. It's probably that kid.
Yes.
I beg to differ on that.
She says, I can tell just by looking at him that he has a pretty commanding presence. Not only that, she points at his sword. He has a sword.
That's
He's
a
more combat
that's-
trained than any of you.
That's a Pokemon and it can die.
Jones is just like,
No, he has a
No.
saber.
I have
Oh.
a saber.
That's Leon, you dingus. Shows why you shouldn't be our coordinator.
oh, can I just?
No, Leon has a Honedge.
More of a commanding.
Yeah, I'm a Honedge, but I also have a saber. My Honedge is not out. I have my saber on me still.
Just to see if I can give off even more. It's gonna be a natural one.
No, that's 10.
Pretty good commanding presence.
But what's Ryu's?
Let's see. Where's commanding?
It's just command. Just gotta roll that. Or, no, you're
God damn.
Yeah, I have 4 D6s for my command.
I have one.
Dang.
But with his physical aptitude and commanding presence, he could lead and defend the group. Now, I'm not saying it's a guarantee that he will be the leader. It's just based on how the scoring works. It's a pretty good chance.
Not only that, I'm also a novice in combat and athletics, and also adept in medicine. So
But the final test to determine who will be leader and who will be co-leader will be determined at the end of the training. So,
Is it a Pokemon
Time for change.
battle?
is it a game of Junkenpoi?
Oliver's gonna look up at Morgana, looking just tired, but also just hoping just basically wanting to go to bed because it's that time of the day.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my laundry.
Okay, and he's gonna turn around and say, Morgana, how long will the training take? We don't have like all time, like we don't have forever in this town.
Do I have in this contract though?
she says, don't worry, you won't be staying in Amberstone. You're actually going to be moved to a subsection of Petrikov Incorporated in the mountainous region.
Oh, the mountainous region, you say?
Oh my
Jones
god.
does want to get
I do need to catch it.
I
I do
mean-
want to try and catch an Onyx.
with this contract. He will be severe from what he is going to be able to.
But we have health and life insurance. It's
May not
better
be.
than what the professor gave us.
Yeah, what sort of check would it be for Oliver to use his brain to try
He
and
just looks at
figure out
healthcare.
how, like,
Okay, yep. You know what?
how like well put together or like, basically if this
Because he also knows
if
that
this
healthcare is just
what's the
more
phrasing?
important than what the professor.
If you're trying to figure out how good of a contract it is, it's a
Yeah.
sound contract.
Yeah,
got
basically
healthcare,
what
so-
role would it be to figure out if it's worth it basically? Would it be just a would it be like
That's more of a personal thing to decide whether or not you think it's worth it. But you
Because
can
of-
roll general education to apply
See
the
if-
knowledge of other contracts to this one.
because I don't think he has much knowledge on contracts in general because he lived in a farm.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He doesn't have much knowledge
Joe's
of big
just immediate-
corporations.
There's better because, well, he knows he's going to find himself in a hospital.
But yeah, you've each been given a copy of the contract and you can sign it individually.
I'm just
Yeah, he
typing
would-
in the Discord.
That's low enough. He would sign it. I was thinking if he got over 8, I was gonna say he's gonna like question some stuff, but nah.
I think the best part of it is just the fact that we have health insurance now.
And more money. Wait, he actually do have a question.
Mhm.
Would we still be able to have this contract and the one with the professor?
Health insurance.
You were hired by the professor. No legal contract was signed up.
Oh, so we're still gonna get money from him?
Yeah,
that's what I
he's
was
still funding you
thinking.
to look into the things he was telling you to look into.
Legendaries.
So we
Yeah,
get
to give him
25,000
results
a month.
while also giving Morgan's team results.
Oh yeah, we should probably ask. Are we still gonna be able to do our thing that we promised the professor we'd do?
Which is
Who are you asking?
Morgana.
Are you asking Morgan?
Morgana.
I don't know. What'd you ask him to do? Or
Well,
what'd he ask you to do?
he asked us to look into legendary Pokemon.
Well, you're probably gonna
So you
have
would
more
do it.
access to information being a part of this company than any other time. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I love information.
And besides,
Yeah.
they're
Oliver just signs the
powers, they have
thing
something
and
to do with
turns around.
legendary.
Yeah, Oliver's just gonna sign the contract and just like return all his Pokemon, but on the Ditto, of course, he can't return that, and just fall back with the Ditto on his chest and
Besides,
start
Jones
just falling
still
asleep.
has yet to find out what social.
So
So
I look
Oliver
at
Better way of handling.
Oliver fell asleep while snuggling up with a Pichu.
yeah, Alex is gonna look at Morgan and go. So I'm gonna wait until all the flammable paperwork's out, but you and Aliv are gonna have to make do with one another if we're gonna be on this team.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Aliv doesn't like Morgana.
She said, yeah, that's gonna be a little bit of an issue, but I think we can work past it.
Wait, have you given Pendragon's team this option?
He has a team?
Oh right, yeah. So he's with. So the professor kind of set us up in these groups. So
I think Oliver.
this group is kind of quote unquote run by me, so to speak. We're a democracy, but I'm kind of the one who keeps track of the important information and delivers important information to Stacy. And then on Pendragon's team, it's him. It's this girl Luna, the two twins, this guide man, and a hiker. I mean, not hiker, a martial artist.
Martial artist.
Yeah, named Chad.
A really
She's-
useless martial artist.
Okay. Well, we haven't exactly located Pendragon or his team, so we haven't been able to offer it to him. And if we did locate him, he would be captured and brought to my uncle.
By the way, are we ever gonna meet your father or your uncle?
He's not here. He's in Johto, and our uncle, he's in Omnis, but he's at the tundra.
Oh, good.
So let's put that down as eventually.
As a possibility.
Yeah.
As a oh god, I hope we don't possibility.
He doesn't usually talk to people. He has people to talk to people.
That's weird. It's like having me talk for Alex. That'd be really weird. And we both probably get our snot beaten in pretty frequently if it was the case.
Why do you think I get physical when you start overstepping your bounds with that little jaw of yours?
So, what kind of anime you into?
What?
Anime? You've never heard of anime?
No, I think he's questioning why you're asking this right now.
That's me performing a charm as Hawthorne, like demonstrating how charming he can be.
But is everyone going to sign the contract?
Yeah, I signed it already. I was first to sign it.
Yeah.
Oliver signed it, then fell asleep.
I'm assuming Eleni's gonna sign it.
We'll just say Quill signs it.
Yeah, it's not like
Would
he
you-
gets to say anything. He's never really
Jones, you
here.
signed it?
What?
Was
Do
that
it.
a yes? I don't.
What's up?
I asked Jones if he had signed the contract.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
X, did you sign the contract?
He said yes. I believe.
Oh, okay. I can't hear him for whatever reason.
Must be saying on my phone.
Ryu, you definitely signed the contract, right?
Yep, I did.
All right, so that's everybody. She says, great. I'll turn these in, and then we'll get right to it,
I mean-
starting 2 days from now.
For the healthcare.
Yeah, how long till our healthcare kicks in? Because I really gotta get these bruises checked out.
Healthcare will kick in once the project starts. We just gotta
Confirm
gotta
for
affirm
that.
that some other members of the team will be.
Okay.
So give us 2 days, and we'll be good. You can stay here if you'd like.
Yeah,
Oli-
that'd be great.
Oliver's still asleep, so he's claimed this room.
Yo. Bye.
And okay. Hawthorne's gonna go to the room next to Eleni. I mean, not Eleni. Oliver. What? I didn't say Lenny.
It's a
help-
pretty big room with a couple of beds.
Okay. I want the bed next to Lenny. I mean, Oliver.
Are you trying to say something?
You're trying to say something.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You just keep saying it out loud, like,
Lenny. I mean, Oliver.
Uh,
It's not like I
She
like her or
says-
anything, but Baka.
she says she'll take the
that's
girls
fine.
to a different room, so that way they don't have to be stuck in here with all of you.
Damn it. I mean, yay! Great idea.
Did you say all of the girls?
Yeah.
All
two
of the
girls.
2 girls. Gotcha.
She's
back.
also taking your Pokeballs that contain female.
Wait,
No,
Lena, no.
No, all of his
Wait.
Pokeballs are on him right now. If he feels anything, he will get up and grab the hand.
Who said she's grabbing it with her hand?
And
Well, if he feels anything go it off, he'll wake up instantly and just grab for them.
So now we know how to wake Oliver up if he ever faints again.
Yeah, take his
Grab his balls.
Pokemon off him.
Grab his balls.
Alex will like hold Ayla's Pokeball, going, "Is separating our Pokemon from ourselves entirely necessary?"
No, it was a joke because she said all the females, and there's only 2 of you. So,
Oh,
but yeah, she'll take the girls out of the room and lead them to a different room.
I have 2 female Pokemon on me currently, and 1 female Pokemon, like, at the base. Hey, actually don't have as many. So,
I have 1 female, and that's Reina.
I have one female too, and it's
I have got 1 female as well.
We all have 1 female at least.
1, 2, 3.
Well, I guess Giddy's a girl, but I'm not really using her.
So yeah, So yeah, she leads the girls to a different room. You guys can suffer together in the smelly boys' room.
Ew,
So, yeah.
Alex, put your shirt on. Put some deodorant on. You're nasty.
You're nasty.
nasty.
sure.
So-
You got those products on you?
What kind do you want? I got. All right. I'm just gonna go through my bag real quick. I got feminine deodorant. I got masculine deodorant. I got masculine feminine deodorant. I have cologne. I have perfume, more cologne, tampons.
Excuse me?
Chocolate.
Why do you have tampons?
Yeah,
I have a mom.
Yeah, Oliver's just
And
gonna
also,
look.
also
Oliver will
upward-
look up at this and being just like rolling his eyes and like, "Ah, it's not the worst stuff you've found in his bag at one time.
Let's see, Oliver's EpiPen, my EpiPen,
I don't
Pokemon
need an
food.
EpiPen. I keep telling you this.
You never know. Flower collecting book. What else is in here? God, I really need to do a deep dive more often. Let's see. Coordinator makeup, coordinator outfit, coordinator backup outfit.
I like the idea-
Pokeballs.
I like how Hawthorne's the one that has tons of stuff in his backpack when Oliver's the one with the massive ass backpack.
Yeah.
It's just a void in here, honestly. Have you ever seen a woman's purse? Like, I swear to God, if my mom could, there'd probably be a ladder in her purse.
What sort of bag does your character have actually? I was
Satchel.
wondering that.
Satchel.
Like one of, like a shoulder bag.
Yeah. Is that what you
Sweet.
call it in England? I call it a satchel.
Yeah, it's literally a shoulder bag. It's a bag that you put on one shoulder.
Okay.
I thought it
Um,
was a messenger bag.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's
can be
it.
called that as well. It really much. Yeah, Oliver, when he considering he sees he's awake now, he's gonna just turn around to everyone and say, "I
I
got
all
a new
these fancy
Pokemon."
names for the shoulder bag, and I just call it false advertisement. Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
I
Oliver
don't
will
get
turn-
it.
I
Oliver will
think I
turn-
got it.
Fallout 76.
Oh.
Oh.
Oliver's
Okay.
gonna turn around and once he sees people are actually awake, he's gonna say to teeth back in. He's gonna call over to Hawthorne and say, I managed to catch a new Pokemon whilst you were arguing and passed out."
Huh?
And he's like throwing playing like passes with a Pokeball between each hand, and then he's gonna throw it up into the air.
Aw, it's cute.
You throw it up into the air, it comes out of the Pokeball, smashes against the roof, and then thuds against the ground.
Oh
No,
no.
I didn't throw it that hard, so it like hit the ceiling.
Yeah, I know. The Pokeball opens, the bird comes out, it hits the roof, and then it hits the ground.
No, it would hit my bed. I was directly under.
Your
Yeah,
bird's
I-
really messed up.
Can I try and catch it
It's not moving right now. It's just kind of face planted.
into the face plant into the cushion?
Yeah, I guess so.
Your
I'm just
bird's...
I'll pick it back up and being like, we need to test your flying out, seeing what your
Its head's jotting around the room, observing.
Sure.
Oliver's basically just going to be introducing Owen to all the other Pokemon in his team as like a official team member, and introducing it to all the other lads.
Every time you say a name to introduce them, it goes. "Ah!"
Jesus, this bird is not okay.
Yeah, that's supposed to say sleeping bag for the record.
Sleeping bag. What does it say?
Sleeping bag.
I'll turn my sleeping bag into a sleeping bag.
Liz, no.
So, we learned something interesting about the egg.
Can I give the egg another look?
Well, it's apparently gonna hatch really soon, but whatever it is, it's psychically stronger than Morgana.
No, psychically stronger than Morgana's force that she was applying to it.
Oh.
Yeah. Can I try and do another Pokemon education look to see if I can figure anything else out about it?
Yeah.
15.
Now that you have the information that it's a psychic type, you reconsider the deerling thing.
I was like thinking like that. I was mistaken on color scheme. Maybe like the shade was off or something.
Well, all the eggs look the same, like in Pokemon.
Yeah, but to a trained eye.
I wonder what psychic type it is.
So do I?
So yeah, you mistook the deerling egg, and now when you look at it under the pretext of psychic, you're like, oh, that's most likely a Muna.
Really?
Yeah, and Oliver's just gonna turn around and pull up his Pokedex and being like, it kind of looks like this egg. And then he'll hold up a picture of Muna and pass the Pokedex to Hawthorne.
Hawthorne, you start to see Hawthorne drool, and his eyes are like really sparkly.
That looks like it would suit you.
It's adorable.
You should mention that you're pretty sure it's a Muna.
Yeah, that's. But
Did we
So
get
I'm
some
not-
kind of random egg that just changes whatever the DM wants it to?
basically.
Well, here I don't think we had to go back to look at this. He said in the episode where we found the eggs, and I quote, "You think it's a deerling egg." So this whole time
Yeah.
we've gone off the assumption that it's a deerling egg, but it hasn't been a deerling egg.
Yeah. The DC might be higher than you think.
And you don't have to succeed to get information, or at least you don't have to succeed to get an assumption.
Would I be able to tell from a 15 what gender the egg is?
You're not sure.
Okay. That was a stab in the dark, but I thought I might as well try. Well, I'm basically gonna spend about like half an hour, like talking to the Rufflet, and just teaching it like not to fly into walls. So
It's not still in any sense of the word. It falls over. It falls off the bed. It flies. It tries to fly out of windows.
as
Fails.
soon as it tries to move off the bed, I will just be grabbing it and putting it back down, and just like a kid on a timeout. It's just like, nope, nope.
Hawthorne is gonna have all his Pokemon pile up under the bed with him and just cuddle the egg.
I'm guessing Ditto will probably jump and join in because he's a cuddly nature.
He seems to be sticking to you, Oliver.
Aww. Yay.
I should say, as I'm rolling out the sleeping bag and getting ready, I release a live and go. All right,